Hey y'all, and welcome to my leadership style video. uh, Number one, what leadership style do I have? Relationship masters. I think that relationships are very important, and they are the basis of how we interact. They're the base. It's important for us to foster good relationships, to work together and create good work, essentially. Um, I feel like what I could do to motivate the team is I'm really good at supporting people. I'm a good supportive role, which is funny because that's like leader versus follower, but I think a good follower makes a good leader. Um, Bad leaders are usually bad followers as well. Um, how do I handle disagreements with coworkers and classmates? I think that I try as best I can to give as much grace as possible. I think it's important to allow people to have space to feel the way they feel and get out what they need to get out and know that nothing's personal and just kind of work through when we have differing opinions and reach compromise and get it done. I think that's my perspective on disagreements is they're going to happen, but we don't need to let them stop us. Uh, how do you measure your own performance at work? I usually am pretty harsh on myself personally, but I think that that's good for me. Um, I want to do well, and I want to do well by the people around me. So I'm usually pretty harsh on my own performance, especially at work, especially when other people are depending on me. Uh, how do you respond to criticism? I think that in the past I've been pretty terrible at responding to criticism, like maybe like 5 years ago. But after being a chef and like having to be certain people's managers and bosses, I understand more that criticism is one of the few and best ways to move forward and get better results and hold each other accountable. You know, we don't have to be personal. Criticism doesn't have to be personal, but we can give each other criticism and advice and really push each other to reach our own expectations of ourselves. Um, I think there are a couple times, like at Aslan specifically, I worked there, and a lot of a lot of times we've had issues with things getting in the food or cooks not taking it seriously enough. And I think I did a really good job of rallying troops and getting people on task and raising the level of attention to detail over the last like 3 years that I worked there. So I feel like I did good by them and they did good by me by instilling like good values and helping me to reinforce that in others and in myself. So, yeah. Thank you for listening and I hope you guys have a great day. Work with you soon.